welcome to Usual Mike Television, your home action figure news. Today on G.I. Joe News, we're going to recap some of the stuff that we heard from the live stream and go a little bit in depth to find out some more information and speculate on a little bit of stuff as well. First up, Tomax Xamot, the twins. I have been asked in my comments from you guys, thank you very much for commenting down below in the other videos, am I guaranteed, am I certain, am I sure that these guys will be packed individually? Now, the original listings of them look like this. And as you can see, Scorpio and Gamma, two separate code names. The product number, F4022 for Tomax, F4025 for Xamot, and they both have separate SKUs as well. Therefore, my belief is definitely sold separately. And since we've seen the two figures, there they are in their 2D render. Lovely, lovely. People have said they kind of look like Tom Cruise. I don't know about that, but they have been digitally rendered in 3D grayscale, featured on an Instagram page called 2D Sculpts. 3D render, 2D sculpt. I don't know. Have a look. There we have Tomax with his raised eyebrow and Xamot with the scar on his left cheek. And some have said, looking back on the internet, a straight up Google image of Tomax and Xamot looks like this. And you can see Tomax has the scar, not Xamot, on his right cheek. Well, that tells me that this image that's been uploaded is a mirror image of what it really should be. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. That is odd. That is odd. I don't think they've messed it up. I just believe the image that's floating around on the internet has a flipped image. That's what I think that is. Some of the other YouTubers are saying that this wave, which also features Stalker as well, will be around about fall. That's a long time from now, which in my part of the world will be spring. There you go, September 2022. Next up, I want to talk about the retros. Now, they've showed the 4 retros. We have that image of them: Baroness, Destro, Gung Ho, and Lady J. I had heard that Toy Newsy is saying these are going to most likely be Walmart exclusives. I may agree, because they have those listings that were on Walmart's site originally with 2 code names, which turned out to be Baroness and Lady J. And from that, I'm going to show you, because I've got them represented here, what I think they're going to do with the line. I said I didn't know at the time, what's the deal with retro? Is there going to be how many figures, how many waves, how many of whatever? What's the deal? Is it going to kill the classified line? Let's try and work it out.
11 minutes later.
So I've got the 4 of them here. Most likely when they bring out the 6-inch card backs, they will possibly look like what Lady J, Baroness and Destro looks like. We never got a Gung Ho in the retro lineup, but old school one, we'll put it up on screen. It looks like that. The retro line will be 6-inch. My first thought was something similar to this line here, where Star Wars brought out a range of Credit Collection, which was a subset line. It's Black Series 6-inch, it's on a card back. We will get something very similar to this. If you don't collect Star Wars, this is kind of where we're going. They brought out 5 of them. Then they decided this 5 here was so good, they brought out another 5. If that second wave sells really good, will they go on to a third wave? We don't know yet. We haven't had any rumors of any more, but so far there's 10 figures around. The first 4 that we know of from Joe are these guys. If they sell really well, they may bring out another 4. Will they be on standard card backs like that, which are more or less a cardboard? Nothing extraordinarily different. They said there might be something different. Weapons pack, maybe a Cobra logo or a Joe logo in there. Or they could be limited to just the 4 and put onto these kind of convention style card backs. See here, the iridescent card back? They're really super thick. They are nice and glossy, so I would maybe like something like this for the Joe's Retro. That would be extraordinary. I took these out of their cases just to give you an idea of what I think they should do when we get the retro card backs. They told us these card backs are going to be extraordinary. Let's hope in 6-inch the Joes are really extraordinary. That's what we're hoping for. But let me know your comments down below. Also, I want to talk about the O-rings as well. As we know, they're all going to be 2 packs, the 3 that I mentioned so far. And some have speculated that they will just be Hasbro Pulse exclusives. Which is very hard to get in my country. So maybe I won't be collecting those after all. Shout out to The Artist Shark on YouTube. Great channel. Check out what he's collated here. Every single Joe mentioned, and even the ones that are rumored and digitally rendered down the bottom as well. Obviously, when he starts getting packaging shots, he'll add that and update the image, but great to see. Thank you for that. Follow him on Instagram and YouTube. Great channel. This was spotted in store in the US. Check this out from the Super 7 line. Upside down snake eyes. This happens occasionally where the card back is just obviously got the bubble pressed onto it upside down. So these things happen. Keep it on card. Maybe worth something someday. And also my very first Joe, or one of my Joes that I actually remember owning. He was an Aussie with a slouch hat. And here is a bunch of him. Wowzers! A bunch of variations. I love this figure. I will add him to my collection one of these days. He will go nicely up behind me where you'll find Destro with Baroness's legs. So I've got a half-half action figure put together. Amazing stuff. I would like to have one of each one day. Thanks for watching. My name is Usual Mike. You can support the channel by hitting the join button and becoming a member of the channel, which helps us all out. Or you might like to buy something Joe related from the Amazon affiliate store in the links down below. You'll press on that, buy something nice, helps out the channel, or find my Redbubble store featuring my Usual Mike television logos on merchandise. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.